And welcome back. I continue talking with Julie Stratos, and she is the Marketing Foundation and Volunteer Services Director at the Community Health Center of Branch County. We've been talking about all the different events that the hospital does just throughout the community. Everybody's familiar with when you go in the hospital, the doctors take care of you, the hospital has a great facility, that sort of thing. But there's so much more, and as we talked about all the different, you know, from the Health Fest to Women's Health Day, etc., Older Americans, you know, Health Day. But there's more to it. There's support groups. There's different activities that you're doing on an ongoing basis that people can get involved in. Let's talk about, first of all, the support groups and what's involved there and what you do.
Okay. We have two that's ongoing. Diabetes support group meets every other month, and they have topics that are centered around diabetes, how you cope with it, how you live with it. And it's for those with diabetes as well as their families, so that people understand the disease and what they need to do. We also have a grief support group that is done through our hospice services, and that's to help people who have lost a loved one that needs that extra help. We support a support group. There was a group that wanted to get a fibromyalgia support group, and so we provide a place for them to meet, help them with speakers and that type of stuff. And it's been very very good for the people that suffer from that.
Okay. Now, one of the things that's kind of new, and that's something you said, hey, dads without duct tape. And I'm like, what? I got 2 rolls of duct tape at home. No, I'm just kidding. But this is something new that is specifically for dads to be more involved with their kids.
There is a national initiative to try to get fathers more involved in their children's lives, because it's been shown that children that don't have that father's presence really suffer. So the BISD Early Education Services and our obstetrics department have gotten together. It's a several-week class that is ongoing. We have 2 presenters, Harold Jewell and Sean Talbot, that are going to do it, so it should be a fun group.
Oh, you bet.
And there will be refreshments, and they're also offering a $10 gas card for the dads to help them out as an incentive to try to get them there, to really try to get dads more involved in their kids' lives and how they can do it.
Now, do I need to pre-sign up for that then?
Yes, just call the hospital and we'll get you to where you need to go.
All right. Other different events and activities. I know you have various fundraising events, and one of them, of course, is the foundation, the gala, and that is where you raise money that can help the hospital in its, I don't want to say expansion plans, but there's some things that your day-to-day operations can't take care of, and that's what the foundation is all about.
Yes, we are. The foundation is the fundraising arm of the hospital. We do several fundraising events. The biggest one is the gala, and it's a really fun evening. The nice part is that while the ticket price is $75, $50 of that is considered a donation. So you get a good night, nice night out with good food and good entertainment. This year we're having a comedian as well as a jazz trio, and you can support the hospital and learn more about the hospital and the foundation. This year the monies are designated toward the new cancer center that is going into the Community Care and Conference Center in the old Kmart building.
All right. You always got to add that, because people are like, where's that conference center? You know, type of thing. There's fun runs, there's walks, there's the Happy Heart Run, there's the Celebration of Lights. It just seems like the hospital is, behind a lot of these different community events that not only help people, but also kind of bring our community together for certain causes and activities.
When I started with the hospital, I think one of the main goals I had was to get the hospital out, and Randy has been very, very supportive of that. We try to get out in the community and really work with the other community members to make our community healthier and safer, and we do it through all of these different activities that we have.
And you're always looking for good people that would like to be a part of some of the activities. I know volunteers are big at the hospital, and there's a number of people that love to help out but don't quite know how to help out.
We actually have 2 different volunteer arms. We have the volunteers who work in the hospital, and you can get on the website and apply there. You can call the hospital and we can tell you a little bit more about it. But we also have volunteers for the foundation and those fundraising events that we have too. And if people are interested in say working on one of the runs, or volunteering for girls on the run, or getting involved in Women's Health Fest or something like that, call us at 279-5414 and we'll plug you in somewhere.
All right, and the cool thing about that is you're joining a group that everybody's happy to be there, and they want to do good things, and really it is work, but it is fun.
Yes, and you're helping out the community.
All right. When we come back, I'll bring in Laura Lutterbeck, and she's going to talk about the Community Health Center of Branch County's website and how you can find out about events, happenings, physicians, you name it. She'll talk more about that and how you can navigate on the website. Julie Stratos has been with us. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
Stay with us. We got more coming up from the hospital after this.